Good morning, traders. Richard here doing a quick Ichimoku cloud chart market review of the Xetra Dax Index. We've got the weekly Ichimoku cloud up here. We can see we're still in bearish territory as price actions below the cloud. There were some beautiful sell signals here at 15,551 and 15,426. On the weekly, from an Ichimoku cloud chart perspective, the last confirmed sell signal is one it sliced through the bottom in the cloud here. And you can see it sold off heavily, only to find support at an old cloud chart support zone here. This 12,815 was tested twice, has now been retested to see if support will hold there. If support fails at this level, the next downside risk target on the Xetra Dax is the bottom end of this old cloud chart support zone here at 11,184, and this zone here at the bottom in the cloud 11,025. So 11,000 is the downside risk target roughly on the Xetra Dax Index in the current bear market, with short-term swing trade opportunities on the long side, back up to the standard line of the cloud, as well as the front end of the cloud resistance there, as well as the top end of the cloud at 14,340. If support fails at this level, then with short selling opportunities back down to 11,184 and 11,025. So that's the weekly Ichimoku cloud, still in bear market territory since price action is below the cloud. Let's take a look at the daily. You can see us struggling to stay above the cloud. Every time we dip back above the cloud, it gets met with heavy selling and slices through the cloud again. So these are all short selling opportunities as it slices through these cloud chart support levels. You can see this rebound from these old support zones back up to the top end of the cloud resistance. You can see how well that swing trade worked out. And now the index is now looking at testing support of these lows, June, July lows, to see if it's going to rebound from this level. But upside resistance on the daily is this bottom end cloud chart resistance. So we really need to see the Xetra Dax close and trade back above this cloud chart level to be bullish, but so far it remains a bearish outlook. Now if I scroll back on the daily, and we're going to look at where's the other potential support zones here. It's the bottom end of the cloud. This support zone that was a key support zone on the way up can be retested on the way down, so watch out for 12,449. And then let's put the other line in here at the bottom end of this cloud level there, 12,151. So these are the support zones that we have on the daily, where the index can potentially rebound from, but 12,449 is on its way to be tested, and 12,151 is the next downside risk targets. But bearish outlook on the daily. Let's take a look at the 4-hour Ichimoku cloud. Gives a bit more idea what's going on intraday. If I just accumulate the data, let's refresh. There we go. So you can see every time it gets to the top end of the cloud resistance, it sells off heavily. Cloud chart resistance level remain in place. 12,449 is a support zone, potentially for potential rebound back up to the bottom end of the cloud, but bearish outlook, price actions below the cloud. That's bearish on the 4-hour Ichimoku cloud. There was a beautiful sell signal up here as it sliced through the top end cloud, bottom end of the cloud. You can see there's been plenty of swing trade opportunities both to the long side and then to the short side on the Xetra Dax on the 4-hour. But be on the lookout for potential support to be tested at 12,449 on the 4-hour chart, as well as 12,151, and these all comes from the daily Ichimoku. With resistance, any kind of swing trade back up to the top, bottom in the cloud, that would be the upside resistance targets for the Xetra Dax on the 4-hour Ichimoku cloud. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading. Bye for now.